Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Game Dev Tycoon. Finally, I am sorry, I had a surprisingly eventful week. I know, I keep making excuses, but again, I had a surprisingly eventful week. Anyways, schedule, somewhat on track now. Anyways, it's been about a month and a half since I've recorded any Game Dev, so I'm going to need to get back into the swing of it here and figure out exactly what I'm doing, which is what I'm going to have to do with every series. I've already done it with EU4, so let me just quickly take a look at my game history and just see what my last few games have been like. Okay, by this game, I'm desperate, got a 9, actually. Yeah, that got about expected reviews for the title. Bomber Harris does it again. Okay, that was my last one. Oh, I find it kind of weird that was my last one, because it felt like such a long time ago. Which it was, but it feels like an even longer time ago than like a month. Anyways, I can't remember if I created the engine I wanted to create yet. Let me see. I have made my new engine, and was my last game on the new engine or not? I don't have a way of checking. I'm pretty sure it was. Actually, no, it wasn't, because this was year 16, and now it's year 17. Okay, yeah, so it's been a long time. Oh, wait, no, but that was month 12. No, but it would have taken me 8 months to make the engine. So, okay, so I have not made a game on the new engine yet, I don't think. So it is time to make our first game on this new engine, I think. If I have enough money, I hope I have enough money, we'll do PC. I feel like making an RPG. RPGs can make a pretty good use of a new engine. Not like it really matters, it's just the Tycoon game, but... And does a zombie RPG really work? I don't really think it does. Oh. Let's do sci-fi RPG. The most unoriginal thing ever, I mean to say. And what shall I call it? I don't know. I don't really have any ideas here. What games have I been playing recently? I haven't really been playing any games recently. I'm trying to use inspiration from what I've been playing, but I haven't played really anything for the past month. I'll just call it Space Battle Royale. Easy title. And very lazy. And we'll do, okay. I'm thinking we'll do 3D graphics. That's really cheap, and I need to develop that skill a little bit. Yeah, so I can guarantee you my titles will be extremely unoriginal for at least a few episodes, because you know, moving is kind of a thing that makes you go brain dead. At least for me, it's made me feel pretty brain dead recently. I think I'll just put everything in here. I'm going to go all in on this game, and if it screws me over, then I'll just have to make my next game really cheap and do what I can. But yeah, moving has made me feel kind of brain dead, and yeah. So it's been difficult for me to kind of have the same train of thought or amount of creativity as I usually have. Hi, this is Jason Green from Gaming World. I got word that Our Game Suck is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Agree. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making a video game and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a sci-fi RPG game. Can you tell us whether or not such a game would usually receive more focus on dialogues or on sound? It's an RPG, so dialogue, obviously. That's pretty easy. Thank you for your time. So yeah, I've been feeling pretty brain dead. It's kind of hard to have as much inner monologue. I've become an NPC. Which is something that I really miss, because I like being able to think things out a lot better. But it's kind of like just recovering slowly over time your mental state after moving. Because it's not just like a move to like the next town over or something. It's like moving across the entire country. If you're living in the States, then the distance would be comparable. Comparable, not comparable. Let me just figure this out for a second. The distance would be comparable from, like, somewhere in the Midwest. So, like, I actually don't really know what states are in the Midwest. I think, my United States geography is really bad. It would be kind of like moving from... okay, I need to look at a map. Well, this finishes up bugs. I would probably normally be able to name a state in the Midwest before. It'd be kind of like moving from, like, Okay, maps just want to takes forever to load. Okay, it would be kind of like moving in distance from. Let me see. Kind of be like going from Kansas to Virginia. Or somewhere like that. Or like Iowa to New Jersey. So it's pretty far. Also, we got new records on both design and technology, which is expected. And, oh my god, we got so much new research. Do I have to? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have 145 research points, though. Now, money, not very good, but better than I expected for putting in, like, everything on that game. I actually might have forgotten to put in everything on the last stage there. But, we'll see. I'm not going to do research because I kind of need the money right now. And first reviews are in. Not bad, not bad. 9. Wow. Okay. 2 9s. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. I will take that. And we haven't done a game report on Bomber Harris listed again. So we'll just catch up on our 2 game reports here. And then I think I'll go on a spree of researching new topics. Now, this game is going to make a lot of money, it looks like, actually. That is awesome. Action games are especially popular. Okay. That second game report is going to have to hold off. I don't really need the research right now. Let me research a new topic that would be good for action. Is there anything new here that's even good for action at all? No, none of these are good for action. UFO action? That might work. You know, I'll just do what I already have. I will do a... I can't believe I don't have, like, military unlocked or anything yet. I'll just do a zombie action. And I will call it... the only zombie thing I've done recently is watch Warm Bodies, which is actually a really good movie, surprisingly. I didn't expect much from it. But I really liked it. So if you're interested in watching a very different zombie movie, then watch Warm Bodies. I don't really want to just call it that or something in relation to that. So, I don't know. Yeah, I really have no idea. I can't even think right now. I've also only been awake for like an hour, so that doesn't help. And also, I should make it mature. But this new engine, it seems to be like making the new engine has made my sales a lot better. So that's good. And now I've got a bunch of research to catch up on. I think that this leap alone, that what I did with the new engine, should just catch me up so far in the game. And I think I've got till, it's either till year 30 or year 35. I'm pretty sure it's year 35 that I've got until. So I can probably really catch this game up and get some staff going in the next few episodes. Let's just call it, I don't know. Can I do like a name randomizer here? I'm gonna have to use like name generators to come up with things for the next few episodes. Zombie movie name generator. Apocalypse name generator. The Dusk of Mankind. Perfect. Taking my unoriginality to a whole new level by using generators. And I'm not going to do 2D V3 because it's expensive and I want to get my next level on 3D. Once I got my next level on 3D, there's no point in doing it anymore. Other than the cost. Story can just be 10%. And the gameplay, I think, should be like a little bit higher. And we've got everything on. It doesn't really make sense to have like branching story and stuff on a action game, but I don't think it matters. Like, I think you're supposed to just put everything on every game. Like, if someone knows different, then please tell me, but I'm pretty sure that like you don't get any bonuses for taking off your advanced dialogue options when the dialogue is -3 and stuff like that. So it says dialogue -3. I don't think that me removing dialogue tree would have any positive impact on my score. I think it would actually have a negative impact on sales and score, because just adding the more features is what will give you more sales. I think it kind of directly translates into that, and more technology points and stuff like that. So, and whatever it goes to. So I really don't think it matters, but I actually haven't found anybody that, like, I haven't found anything online where people have actually looked into that or anything. So I don't know. Oh, I didn't have soundtrack on. Yeah, stereo soundtrack. I didn't even have soundtrack on my last game. Yeah, that's a problem. But it still sold really well. It sold well because it's a Battle Royale game. I'm going to put that one negative a little bit higher. I'm going to put sound down a little bit. Okay. We should hit a new technology bonus, like, no problem. I'm thinking. Oh, yeah. I think our technology before was like 70-something. So. Now get rid of those bugs. And we got a lot of research. Once I get the money, I can just start researching things like crazy. And I can probably make a new engine pretty soon. But right now, I want to invest my money into getting some staff members more than anything. I think that's the most important thing right now because I have no staff members. And more research. That is very nice. Let's do our game report for the last game that came out. And also, we're on popular genre right now, so even if this game is crappy, then we will get sales. And it's not crappy. Looks like we're going to get some good reviews. Come on. Oh my god, 9-7. Thank you very much, Informed Gamer. Oh my god. I don't understand why that happens. Well, we got an 8 at least total, so that's good. That's the same as the game before. So, you know, I can put in kind of like not a lot of effort into these games and still get good reviews because of my engine right now, it seems. And that is selling really well. Also, we're reaching the era of the Xbox 360 and PS3, which is pretty crazy to me. The time in this game has gone pretty fast. And I'm not, I think I actually will do a booth at G3. I want to get a new topic and then make a game on that topic. Research new topic, city. I think I'll just do city, yeah. So we'll research the city and then we'll make a city game. And that will hopefully get some advertising at G3. We're at 1.5 million now, which we just got from nothing. Like, we just made 2 games that were really easy to make super quickly and got that. So I think I can catch up pretty crazily well now. Should I do city simulation or city strategy? What would City Skylines be considered? A strategy game or a simulation game? I think it would more be considered a strategy game because it's not a realistic simulation of what it's like to run a city. So, but simulation is the one that has a great combo, so yeah. So I'll just call it Totally Realistic Cities. And I still haven't leveled up on the 3D graphics, so I'll just do that. At least I haven't noticed if I've leveled up on the 3D graphics, because I've kind of been skipping over the ending part where it tells you where you level up on things. So, and apparently I need like a little amount of stories and quests, which is kind of weird. And I will. It's a simulation game, so I feel like the engine should be high. I don't know why the gameplay is above the engine on simulation games. It's pretty much the opposite for simulation games in reality. And we just happened to catch G3 at the perfect time for this game, so it'll get a little bit of hype. You know, I think it's important that we start using our money for marketing now at this point in the game. And we had 109,000 people visit. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna drop the level design. You know what? I'll raise it a little bit and see how that goes. Because we're not just like, you know, there's something wrong in our sliders that is preventing us from getting to above 9 on some of our ratings, or like not getting all 9s. I don't know if that's just the RNG, but I feel like it's not because we happen to get a perfect 8 on both of our games in a row, doing the same thing basically. So there must be something with that. I'll drop the world design a little bit and I'll raise the sound. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll raise the sound just a little bit. Let's see how this goes. This could either completely backfire or it won't. We'll see. We got 1.2 million soon. This game should probably get us to at least 1.8, if not 2 million, depending on how well the ratings are. And it has some hype too, so it should sell. It should sell pretty well, is my guess. Come on, get rid of the bugs. This is why I need a staff member. This is getting pretty slow for one person to be doing all this. And I think this is a new tech record again. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we did level up on 3D graphics, but I don't know if that's actually. That's my ringtone that I left on. Okay. Oh, there's a couch coming into my house, and I'm home alone, so I need to let the movers, or let the company bring the couch in. But that's in 30 minutes, so I can finish this episode, thankfully. Yeah, my ringtone is John Tron. Don't judge me. And, okay, we did level up on a 3D thing, but that's not like 3D level 2. if I go in here, I don't think I've actually got 3D level 2 yet. I think I need to level up more on the 3D graphics thing. And I'm going to, oh, I need to wait a little bit. There we go. Let's see those ratings. Come on. Oh, okay, it backfired. It backfired. Oh, never mind. No, it's just the RNG. It's just the RNG, apparently. Because I did, okay, well, I got one better than my last game. I did very slightly different things with my sliders, so I think it mostly comes down to RNG. Also, I have over 200 research points now. So that's something. I wonder, does the contract work even really give me, that gives me like nothing at this point. It's not even worth the time to do the contract work anymore. So you know what, I think what I'm going to do now is make one more game really quickly on a new topic, because I need to start getting some new topics. So I'll research horror. I'll make a horror game, and then with the money from that game, I will hire a staff member for about $700,000, I think. And then I will make another game and just try and hire more and more staff members. So, new game, horror, mature, obviously, and action, PC. No point in buying licenses for the other consoles because they don't have higher market share than PC, which I think the mod that changes market share based on hit games is a little bit overpowered because I haven't had a hit game in a long time. So that might be something that I should disable in future runs. Might be a little bit of a cheat. And I'm going to go to a horror movie title generator. Because I am completely unoriginal. Mr. Punchline. You know what? I'm using that. Mr. Punchline. That's really funny. I don't know why I find that so funny, because it's just, that's not what a horror movie would be called. No one would call something horror Mr. Punchline. Okay, that's really good. I will make the engine quite a bit higher. But apparently raising this was what gave me a little bit of a higher rating last time, but I think that just comes down to RNG. Story and quest is really low, which I think that story and quest would be higher on a horror game than on an action game, because horror needs to have a little bit of story to it. Not that they usually do, but they should. Okay, that should work. Yeah, like I find horror movies, especially recent ones, just don't have a good story, and a lot of horror games don't have very much story either. Some do. Some have some very, very well done and original stories like Soma, but a lot of horror stuff, including movies, just they don't bother with the story at all. They don't even really try to create an atmosphere of uneasiness or make it creepy at all or anything like that, which, yeah, the modern horror movie market just not very good. If you're someone who likes horror movies and you haven't watched the Japanese version of The Grudge and The Ring, which are the originals, then go watch them because they're really good. They're way better than the American versions, which are also actually decent for the first ones, but they're just nothing in comparison to the Japanese ones. I sound like a weeb by saying that, but they're genuinely really good movies. Okay, so we've got pluses on everything here. That's quite interesting. Huh. I'm not sure quite how to balance this out. So we got 3 pluses on graphic and sound, so we should make these pretty much equal then, I guess. And then, okay, wow, this is going to be different. Huh. So, yeah, I think sound should be a little bit lower than graphics because it's a horror game, and I think graphics are just more important in general. So, yeah, I think that should basically do it. Not that sound isn't important, I mean, I think the game that I've played that has the best sound design ever in any game that I've ever played before is probably Republic Commando. Republic Commando has incredible sound design, and they have a behind-the-scenes video on YouTube for how they did the sound design, and it's crazy. Like, you would never guess how they made some of the sounds. Like, they just made some of the sounds using, like, fruit and stuff. It's crazy. And it's really incredible. The game does such a good job creating an atmosphere with the sound, especially... Republic Commando is an action game, but it has a lot of really creepy parts in the game on basically every level, and they do such a good job creating that just really uneasy and creepy and dark atmosphere. So If you're looking for a Star Wars game to play, then play Republic Commando. It's probably one of the best games, one of the best Star Wars games ever made, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm on a spree of recommendation this episode, aren't I? Yeah, just come to me for your movie and game recommendations, apparently. Oh. Yee. That's not very good. Come on, bring it back up. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible, especially for me having no real clue what to do with the last sliders there. So my guesses ended up working out pretty decently. And how much money is this making me? It's making me a lot of money. Okay, it's time to hire a staff member. Oh, I need to do staff management training. 25,000. Okay, let's do staff management and then hire ourselves a staff member. Oh, those sales really dropped down after that week. Wow. Okay. Might be a good idea to wait to hire that staff member till I make another game. But I'm gonna have to wait for him to like he's gonna be tired when I first hire them anyway. So I think that I'll just hire them anyway. So I'll do complex algorithms, because complex algorithms means they'll have really high tech, and tech is mostly what I want. As a first staff member, I'll do 700K, because that leaves me with more than enough money to make another game. And yeah, start looking. And the Xbox 360 has been released, which doesn't matter because PC will still have a higher market share, I think. Again, that mod is a little bit broken. And it's the news that we're now looking for employees. And we reported the operator. We've been in here for such a long time, and they're only now reporting that I'm not in the garage anymore, just because I hired a staff member. I've been here for like 7 years. More than that. I've been here since like year 5. I've been here for like 15 years. 14 years. Wow, these are not... Okay, this guy is insanely good. He's pretty good too, but this guy is really good. He costs a lot more money per month, but I think he's worth it, because just that speed and research is crazy, along with the really high technology. I think that's definitely worth the extra salary per month, because this might be the only guy I have for a while, and I can definitely uphold it with the amount of money my games are making now. So, yeah, let's go for that. Famous. Hire someone famous. Wait, what? What was his name? James E. Garmack. I don't know anyone named James E. Garmack. Wait. Is this not... Okay, no one actually... There's no famous person actually called James E. Garmack. Wait, so... What? I'm very confused. So, did they actually base this off of real famous people in the gaming industry, or is it just... Or is it just like their algorithm randomly comes up with famous people names? Okay, I'm looking at a thread right now. Oh, they changed the name slightly. Oh, okay. So I found out who James E. Garmack actually is. It's John D. Carmack from Doom. Oh, okay. Okay, so John D. Carmack is the CTO of Oculus. Okay, but they changed it. They slightly changed it. Okay. So that's how they do it. They slightly change the names. And there's like Sid Meier, that's Sip Meier or something like that. So our office could use some renovation. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. That's one reason I also wanted to get a staff member, because you can do that. So, awesome. G3 training. We unlocked the other types of training. And yeah, we're down to 1.2 million, but that's still really good. That's better than how I started, and I hired a staff member, upgraded the office. So all in all, I think that went pretty well. And we unlocked the G3 training. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We had a nice new shiny office renovation. And now I should be able to work over the next few episodes to just keep hiring staff members, work my way towards making medium games, and then hopefully get myself into the Skyrise, get myself into the big office, and do stuff in there before the end of the game so that I can actually fully get there. I think that this is definitely going better than my last game because I'm actually making constant progress, and I've already made it farther technology-wise instead of being in that endless cycle before. So thank you guys very much for watching. Just bear with me for a few episodes in terms of my ability to commentate and come up with titles. I'll probably be doing lots of movie and game recommendations for the near future. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.